Morning!
Hi guys! We are currently 5 days out from our Disney World trip for this year. Well, technically 4, because in 4 days we start our travel day, which is equally as exciting.
Yeah. That's for me when the holiday starts, when you get in that taxi and get on the road, yeah.
Oh no, my holiday starts on Tuesday when I finish work, so I can't wait for that. So we are going to Disney World. We are actually only doing Disney World this time. We normally do Disney World and Universal, but we are staying in a little Disney bubble. I've never stayed on Disney property before, so I'm very excited.
I've stayed at Coronado before, but we're doing the first thing together, which is we're both staying at a deluxe together.
Yeah,
so that's really
we
cool.
are staying 15 nights?
15 nights,
15 nights at Wilderness Lodge, which we're so excited about because it's literally just over the water from Magic Kingdom. We're going to be so close to Disney.
We can get a boat to Disney from our hotel.
We can literally get a boat to Magic Kingdom. I am so excited. We are going with the dining plan. So even though we have paid for a dining plan, it's going to feel as if we're getting all of our food and drink for free. It's like an all-inclusive Disney holiday.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
We've never done that before, so we'll let you know how that is as well.
Yeah.
Got a lot of new restaurants we haven't been to. We are actually going to do some like hotel hopping. We're just going to do more chill Disney.
For me, that's like half the fun of Disney, because even the hotels are like mini parks with all the nice restaurants and stuff. So we're going to eat at a few of them places as well.
Yeah, so we're really, really excited. I bloody love a packing video. I thought for the first time I'd give it a go. So this is what this is going to be. This is going to be a come pack with us. We'll talk you through some of the things we're taking, why over the years we've like found some things that work really well for us. So we'll let you know about them. And then we're officially on our 5-day countdown.
Can't wait. Let's get packing.
So I'm currently in with my stuff and I'll show you Pash's stuff afterwards. In terms of bags we are taking, I have got the American Tourist Minnie Mouse collection. So I've got the large, the medium and the small. I'm going to take the small for my hand luggage and I'm going to take the large, and then the medium we may or may not take. We're going to see how we go, and if we need more room, we're going to take it. Currently haven't paid to take an extra one, but we can pay at the airport. So Pash has just told me that we will be taking another one because I buy too much stuff out there. So we are going to take all 3. And then I'll show you Pash's bag in a minute. So in terms of packing, I love a packing cube. I've got all different sizes, which I'll show you in a minute, and I'll show you what I've put in them. I just find it really easy, especially for like underwear and stuff. I love unpacking when we get to Disney. Because we're there for 2 weeks, I like to get there, unpack, make it homey, put everything in the right place. If it was up to Pash, he would live out a suitcase, but I can't do that. Packing cubes, like your underwear, pyjamas, take the packing cube out and put it in a drawer and you're done. So it makes it really, really easy for unpacking. So I will go through every single one and what I put in it, and hopefully I won't bore you to death. First one, I've got this little pouch, and what I put in here is like foldable coat hangers. We all know hotels don't always give you a lot of coat hangers, and I'm a girl with a lot of dresses, so I always take these ones. Got them off Amazon a few years ago. I think they're only like £10 for a pack of 20, so not bad at all. And they collapse and they are really lightweight. I take them on our Tenerife holidays and just find them really easy to take. So they go in this sized packing cube. Then I've got this one here, which has all of my swimwear in. So again, as I was saying, when we get to the hotel, I don't have to unpack my swimwear. I can literally just put this in a drawer and be done with it. So it makes life a lot easier. Then I've got one with just my little socks in. I have this one. It's quite a big one. I wear cycling shorts under all of my dresses. As you can probably tell, I am not the smallest of people. Nobody wants chub rub on their holiday, especially walking around theme parks. That can be quite painful. So that's what's in this one. All of my dresses, I've got them all hung up. So I normally pack those on like the last day because I've obviously ironed them all and I don't want them to get creased. I'm also taking this little mesh dress that will go over a swimsuit. The next thing I've got is bags. So I've got this crossbody bag that I got from Shein. Just has a little Mickey on and it's white, or is it cream? Maybe cream. Let's go with cream. I've got just a black crossbody that I got from New Look. My Kate Spade crossbody. It's not that practical, so it doesn't fit a lot in. But if you're going for like a little date night, going out for dinner, you just need your phone, your passport and that, this is a perfect size for that. My park bag, and also what I'll take on the plane. So it's also Kate Spade and matches my little crossbody one. So it's a little backpack and I love this. I've worn this on like 3 trips now. I did have a lounge fly and I love the look of lounge flies, but I just find them so so like bulky. This I prefer a lot more, but I wish I could get into the Lounge 5 thing because they're so cute. I bought one and I never used it. I sold it on Vinted, but this I love and I've used every time since I got it. So that will be my park bag. The last bag is my pool bag and the bag I will take when we go to the water parks. We are going to both Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. I've only ever actually been to Blizzard Beach. No, I've only ever actually been to Typhoon Lagoon. We're really excited to try Blizzard Beach for the first time. In here I have my blow up pillow that is just from Amazon. Makes your sunbed a lot more comfy. I've got our case. I'm gonna say this is also from Shein. I know people think Shein is really like cheap, but yes, it is cheap, and also like some of it is really good quality. Like I've never had an issue with this, never had water go into my phone or anything. Works really well. The ones that you can buy out there are like $25-30, and this probably cost me like £3. So we use that at the water parks to get footage. I've just got some wet ones. I will put these in my park bag as well. I've obviously got sun cream. I have got some sunglasses, and then another tip for anyone that doesn't love water. I like water, but sometimes it gets a bit boring. So I always take these mini Robinson squash things, and you can just put a few drops in your water and then it tastes like apple and blackcurrant. I also have some metal straws that we take with us and the thing to clean it with. I think this is more like when we go on holiday to Tenerife and that, they don't give you straws, or they give you like the paper ones. So we take these, but America seems to still have lots of the plastic ones, but I've got them just in case we need them. Then I've got this little pouch. When we actually go to the parks or when we go to the water park, I will put more things in here. I've got a lip balm and a mini sun cream. I'll probably put some like plasters and some medication and that in there, so we have a quick easy little thing to get to. And that is pretty much everything that's currently in the water park bag. Shoe wise, for the parks, my main shoes, I'm taking my white Skechers. I've tried various different trainers, but Skechers are so comfy, so I always go back to them. I'm a nurse and I wear them to work as well, so they are perfect. So I've just got a white pair of them. Then I have got a pair of brown like more wedge sandals, some white and black sandals which are exactly the same just in different colours. They're from New Look and really comfy. And then I've got my black Havaianas which I wear around the pool. So that is it for shoes. Pash will say I'm taking too many shoes, but he's also taken 3 pairs of shoes and he's a boy. I think I'm doing okay. Gadget wise, Pash takes most of our gadget stuff, so he'll show you the camera, the laptop, all of that stuff. But I've just got some travel adapters and then this plug which allows you to charge loads of things at once. This was also from Amazon, quite cheap as well, and it's just helpful when you haven't got a lot of plugs in rooms. And I've obviously never stayed on Disney property before, so I don't know what the plug situation is going to be like. We will find out. I have got my ears, so I've got 4 pairs. I've got these gold yellowy ones which I am going to wear with my outfits to Crystal Palace and Storybook Dining, so I'm meeting Snow White and also the Winnie the Pooh characters. Then I've got my flower crown ones. I use these for Epcot, so we normally go on holiday in April and May to Disney World, and that's always where Flower and Garden Festival is, so I've got these ones for that. Both of those are from Etsy. These ones my mum got me one year, Beauty and the Beast style, so I love these. They're gorgeous, but they're very heavy on your head, so I don't wear them as much, but I like to take them to get some pictures in them. And then I've just got classic ears. Again, I think these are just from Etsy. I don't actually have any Disney World ones, so maybe I will make a sneaky little purchase this holiday for some proper Disney World ones. Then I have got my poncho. We actually got these last year in Disney from Walmart. The weather was lovely, so we didn't need to use them. Kind of hoping for the same this time, but we're taking it just in case. It's really lightweight, doesn't take a lot of room up. Then I have this box which has all my jewellery in. So the only thing I take with me really is a couple of rings and some bracelets, which all fits nicely in there. I love a little box. I think I got this off Amazon as well. It was quite cheap. I've had it a couple of years and it has done me really well. I've got my slightly bigger packing cube. So this one has my underwear in it. This one has my pyjamas in it. So I've got a couple pairs of pyjamas to take away with us. Then I have got some bigger sized ones, which currently aren't filled with anything. So I've got 2 of them, which I'm really hoping all of my dresses fit in. So that is my plan for the rest of my clothes. Then I am taking with me a Disney towel that I got from Asda for the water parks and just going down by the pool. And then I've also got this little one, which I actually got from Shein. Whenever we go on holiday, I obviously have red hair, which is not natural. towel and has died. So especially when I've had it done recently, which I have because we're going on holiday, I end up dyeing like all of the towels from the hotel and I get embarrassed. And I don't want to do that and ruin all of Disney's lovely towels. So I've bought this one, which is in a grey colour. Yeah, just wraps around your hair. Really lightweight and was like £2 off Shein. Then I will go through my toiletries. So I've got this one, which just has my hair curlers in. Again, I probably don't need a bag for this. Apparently I'm obsessed with bags. As you can tell, I've washed my hair recently and it's pretty straight anyway. Like I have quite straight hair, so I'm not going to bother taking any straighteners. I like my hair curly most of the time anyway, so I'll be doing that a lot. I've got this bag, which is a Ted Baker one, and in there I've got all like my hair bits. So I've got my heatless curls, I've got some dry hair shampoo, I've got some hairspray, then I've just got a collection of clips and hairbands. Then I got this really cute clip that I want to wear from, again, Shein, like a little Mickey, so I've got that one. And then last but not least from this bag, I've got one of these hairbrush and mirror things. So I normally put this in my park bag because it's nice and compact and fits really easily, so I've got that as well. Obviously my hairbrush isn't in here at the moment because I'm still using it. This little one I have medication in. I take all of my medication in here and then I kind of take bits out and put them in my park bag or the water park bag, things like that. So that is my medication one. Then I've got a tiny one that just has some Sudocreme in it and some plasters, which again I will decanter into the park bag and that when we get there. This is my main one, also Ted Baker. We have got all the normal stuff, so some toothpaste, deodorant. We have got some Dove wash. Now I've obviously never stayed on Disney property before, but Pash has raved to me about the H2O products, so hopefully I will like them, but I've just taken this as a backup. Then obviously girl things that we won't go into too much. I've got my shampoo and conditioner, so I just take travel ones of these. They are the Head and Hair Hill shampoo by Maria Nilla. Then I have got some makeup wipes. Again, don't judge me, I do use micellar water while I'm at home, but these are just really handy to have on holiday, nice and quick, and they are biodegradable, so I'm not ruining the planet. Then I've just got a roll-on deodorant, a little anti-bac to put in my park bag, a little Ted Baker spray, a Nivea soft moisturiser that I put on my face at night. The only things missing from here is my toothbrush that I still need to pack, my perfume. I think I'm taking Ted Baker Mia, but I also might take one of my Marc Jacobs ones, so I haven't quite decided that yet, but my perfume still needs to go in. Other than that, that's all of my toiletries. I have another Ted Baker bag. Obviously, I like Ted Baker. I just think these bags are really handy. I've got my makeup. I won't go through everything, but one of the things that I saw on TikTok is this Buttermelt Glaze NYX Soft Glow Skin Tint. So it's got SPF 30 in it, so I'm going to try this around the parks, and I will let you know how I get on with it and whether I recommend it. But I've seen it everywhere, so I thought I'd get that to try. Last but not least, I think, is my park bag. So at the moment, obviously, this isn't packed as my park bag. It's packed as my airport bag. So all I've got in here at the moment is some flight socks. I used to go to America without these and my legs would blow up like elephants, so I now take these. I have got my sunglasses in there, a power bank. This is the Anchor one, which works really well. Had it for a couple of years, so I'll charge that up before I go. I've just got this little bag which has in it my fan that I take to the parks. Again, just got this off Amazon, works really well when you're very hot standing in the queues. So I've got one of them. My Magic Band. This one is one of the Magic Band Plus ones that I got last year on our trip. It's got all of the parks on it. Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. So I got that last year. Last but not least, I don't really like flying and I get quite travel sick, so I've got these little bands. Pash don't seem to think they do anything, and maybe it is a placebo effect, but they work really well for me. And that is everything. And now I will go and show you what we have got for Pash in his bag. Now we are with Pash's bag. I won't lie, I packed for him, so I probably know more what's in here than he does.
But I'm doing the cool bag with all the fun stuff in.
So for his bag, he has just got a, what's it called? I think we got this from Mataland a couple of years ago. It's just one of their it bags. And then your park bag, well, not your park bag.
This is my aeroplane travel bag, like hand luggage. Yeah.
So that is a Coach bag that I got him last year.
That I love. So thank you for that.
Yay. In terms of you, he doesn't use packing cubes. I have tried to convert him, but
I'm just raw dogging the packing. I have far too many. Oh, actually, no. See, this is the first time I'm seeing this now. Right, so we'll go through it. So apparently I have 3 pairs of swim shorts. I got a whole bunch of shorts here. Picked some new ones up off Shein. They're really nice.
Can you tell we're obsessed with Shein? I've said like about 8 things of mine are from Shein, and now you're saying it as well.
I think I'm doing the typical bloke thing of just going, yeah, that'll do. And then I'll get there and be like, I'm missing stuff. And then I got a bunch of just comfies to hang out in the hotel room, some shirts, far too many t-shirts.
Yeah, we need to go through that. I did tell you, you kept going, yeah, take this one, take this one, take this one, and I was like,
it'll be alright.
Got too many.
Pair of sliders, pair of new trainers that I need to wear in.
So he's got his All Saint sliders. These are your new trainers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which are Ralph Lauren ones.
I still need to wear in because that is going to kill me in the parks.
And then you've got a pair of Vans, which you find really comfy, don't you?
And that is pretty much me, apart from underwear, toothbrush, toothpaste, all that good
And
stuff.
this is why I'm here, because that is not him. There is loads of things to show. He's also got, like I said, he's got one of the Mickey poncho things in case it rains. I got these off Shein and I'm really excited about them. They got little Mickeys on. The Pash is very much like a, I don't know, what are we going to call it? You like brands and Zara and...
No, I like... Okay, right, no, that's putting me in a bad light here. So I like nice, chill things. I don't like over-the-top, you know, like... I think this is about as over-the-top as it gets. So at the front, it's got like the Disney Cruise logo, and at the back, that's where it has like a little bit over-the-top, you know. But I prefer just like black and white t-shirts just with like a little design on, like a little pocket one. I know I'm wearing this now and it's massive, but it's quite simple.
But I've managed to talk him into having a Disney t-shirt and these socks, so I'm very excited about it. He's got 2 park bags that he takes. So this one he got last year, which is the Walt Disney World one, which is like a man bag. And then this one is his coach one that matches his... So
why do we always forget this? It's my aeroplane bag.
Then he's got this one, which is Coach, that matches his aeroplane backpack.
Hand luggage.
Yes.
That's what it is, hand luggage.
Then if anyone knows Pash, they know he loves a hat. So we've got an assortment of hats. There's already 5 here and he's on about taking another one. So potentially 6 hats. We've got I think this is from Mataland, really thin towel for the water park. And then your toiletries are like all of the non-important stuff. Actually no, these are important for you. So we've got some travel wash because Pash is messy. And some Vanish because he gets stains down all of his white clothes.
I guarantee you, the first night we arrive, go to a restaurant, I will throw some sort of stainy food all over myself. I just found if I take a couple of these, then I can sort it out in the sink at the hotel room.
We've got some cooling mist. He's got some style paste for his hair. These are an essential for Pash. A pack of Rennies.
Yeah.
Some more sun cream. Some Harry's hydrating lotion. Some floss.
I probably should use that a bit more, to be fair.
Some mouthwash. And that is pretty much it.
So I'm going to pack my travel day bag now, I guess. It's the rucksack that I use to put all of our expensive stuff in, I guess. So it's just with us the whole time. So it's things like the MacBook, the iPad, all of our electronic gadgets and things like that. It's just kind of a bit easier when you go through security as well. We have MacBook because we're going to do a bit of editing while we're out there, just so we can post a bit more. I've got my iPad. I don't really like watching what's on the plane screen. I just load my iPad out with a bunch of YouTube stuff, and 8-hour flight goes pretty quick. So I have an Airfly. I don't know if anyone's heard of these. I've not seen many people post about them, but I bought it for a different reason. But you can connect your own headphones via Bluetooth. So you plug that into the plane headphone slot, you connect your headphones to it, and you can hear the sound as if you were using the regular ones. Josie's going to use these, and we'll report back if it's any good, if there's any problems. And then we just have a power bank. Obviously use it to charge the phones around the park, but now we've got the Osmo Pocket. I'm not sure on the battery life on it, so we're going to use that to charge the Pocket up while we're just walking around the parks and that as well. Lexar 1TB hard drive, just so we can offload any of the footage we did for that day, just so we've got a nice little backup for it. Passport, obviously crucial, can't leave home without that. White noise machine, because apparently Josie says I snore. I don't believe her. If that helps, great. I think that's about it. We're not actually taking too much crazy stuff, and then just some vape bits and bobs and my Apple Pencil and a couple of chargers, and then that's it.
That is our packing. Obviously, I thought about this after I filmed. I was like, we didn't share our passports or anything.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Didn't I?
Obviously, I've packed my passport as well, and that will be going with us. There's probably a few things that we haven't shown, but that is the main bulk of it. I would have
really
just...
tough. That was really
yeah,
tough.
You did a lot of hard work there, packing one tiny little bag. So I'll show you the overview once it's all in. That'll be in a couple of days time, but I'll post it in this video. This is kind of how we're looking. That's all of my stuff in. This side as well is full to the brim, and then I've got stuff in my little one as well, and then Pat's is also full to the brim. So his is 2.5 kilograms, and so is mine. So in case we want to bring anything back, I think we are going to take the medium as well. We'll decide that in a couple of days. And yeah, the next video we see you in will be our pre-travel day vlog. Woo! So we are staying at the Hilton at Heathrow and then travelling with Virgin. So we will see you then. We have tried vlogging before and it hasn't gone so well. So this is our first time of really giving it a go again. You may see these videos, you may not.
You will.
We will find out.
Positive mental attitude, darling.
So if you do see them, please feel free to like, leave a comment, subscribe. Tell us what you take on holiday and if there's anything that we're missing, that would be amazing. And yeah, sorry, I'm cutting you off. We will see you in our pre-travel day vlog.
Bye!